Hear me, Lord of the stars, for thee I have worshipped ever, with stains and sorrows and scars, with joyful, joyful endeavor. Hear me, O lily-white goat, O crisp as a thicket of thorns, with a collar of gold for thy throat, a scarlet bow for thy horns. Here in the dusty air I build thee a shrine of yew, all green as the garland I wear, but I feed it with blood for dew. After the orange bars that ribbed the green West Dine are dead, O Lord of the stars, I come to thee crying. The ambrosial moon that arose, with breasts slow heaving in splendor, drops wine from her infinite snows, ineffably, utterly tender. O moon, ambrosial moon, arise on my desert of sorrow, that the magical eyes of me swoon with lust of rain tomorrow. Ages and ages ago, I stood on the bank of a river, holy and holy and holy, I know, forever and ever and ever. A priest in the mystical shrine, I muttered a redolous rune, till the waters were redder than wine in the blush of the harlot moon. I and my brother priests worshipped a wonderful woman with a body lithe as a beast's, subtly, horribly human. Deep in the pit of her eyes, I saw the image of death, and I drew the water of sighs from the well of her lullaby breath. She sitteth veiled forever, brooding over the waste. She hath stirred or spoken never. She is fiercely, manly chaste. What madness made me awake from the silence of utmost eld, the gray cold slime of the snake that her poisonous body held? By night I ravished a maid from her father's camp to the cave. I bared the beautiful blade, I dipped her thrice, I, the wave. I slit her throat as a lamb's, that the fount of blood leapt high, with my clamorous thidney rams, like a stain on the shield of the sky. With blood and censer and song, I rent the mysterious veil. My eyes gaze long and long on the deep of that blissful pale. My cold gray kisses awake from the silence of utmost eld, the gray cold slime of the snake that her beautiful body held. But God, I was not content with the blasphemous secret of years. The veil is hardly rent, while the eyes rain stones for tears. So I clung to the lips and laughed, while the storms of death abated, the storms of grievous grog, by the swing of her soul unsated. Wherefore, reborn as I am, from a stream profane and foul, in the reign of a tortured lamb, in the realm of a sexless owl, I am set apart from the rest, by meed of a mystic ruin, that reads in peril and pest, the ambrosial moon, the moon. For under the tawny star that shines in the bowl above, I can rain the riotous car of galloping, galloping love. And straight to the steady ray of the Lionheart Lord I career, pointing my flaming way with the spasm of night for a spear. O moon, O secret sweet, Caledony clouds of caresses about the flame of our feet, the night of our terrible tresses. Is it a wonder, then, if the people are mad with blindness, and nothing is stranger to men than silence and wisdom and kindness? Nay, let him fashion an arrow whose heart is sober and stout. Let him pierce his God to the marrow. Let the soul of his God flow out. Whether a snake or a sun in the horoscope heaven hath cast, it is nothing. Everyone shall win to the moon at last. The mage hath wrought by his art a billion shapes in the sun. Look through to the heart of his heart, and the many are shapes of one. An end to the art of the mage, and the cold gray blank of the prison. An end to the adamant age. The ambrosial moon is arisen. I have bought a lily white goat for the price of a crown of thorns, with a collar of gold for its throat, a scarlet bow for its horns. I have bought a lark in the lift for the price of a butt of sherry. With these and God for a gift, it needs no wine to be merry. I have bought for a wafer of bread a garden of poppies and clover, for a water bitter and dead, a foam of fire flowing over. From the lamb and his prison fair, and the owl's blind stupor, arise! Be ye wise and strong and fair, and the nectar afloat in your eyes. Arise, O ambrosial moon, by the strong and memorable spell, by the subtle vertical rune that is mighty in heaven and hell. Drip thy mystical dews on the tongues of the tender fawns, in the shade of initiate hues, remote from the desert dawns. Satyrs and fawns, I call, bring your beauty to man. I am the mate for ye all. I am the passionate pan. Come, oh come to the dance, leaping with wonderful whips, life on the stroke of a glance, death in the stroke of the lips. I am hidden beyond, shed in a secret sinew, smitten through by the fond folly of wisdom in you. Come while the moon sheds her ambrosial splendor, reels in the redolent room, ineffably, utterly tender. Hark, the appealing cry of deadly hurt in the hollow. Hyacinth, hyacinth, I, smitten to death by Apollo. Swift, O maiden moon, send thy ray dews after, turn the dolorous tune to soft, ambiguous laughter. Mourn, O Maenads, mourn. Surely your comfort is over. Oh, we laugh at you, Lord. Ours are the poppies and clover. Oh, that mouth and eyes, mischievous, male, alluring. Oh, that twitch of the thighs, Dorian, past and Dory. Where is wisdom now? Where the sage in his doubt? Surely the sweat of the brow hath driven the demon out. Surely the scented sleep that crowns the equal war is wiser than only to weep forevermore. Now, at the crown of the year, the decadent days of October, I come to thee, God, without fear, pious, chaste, and sober. I solemnly sacrifice this first fruit flower of wine for a vehicle of thy vice, as I am thine to be mine. For 5 in the year gone by, I pray thee, give me one, a lover stronger than I, a moon to swallow the sun. May he be like a lily-white goat, oh crisp as a thicket of thorns, a collar of gold for his throat, a scarlet bow for his horns.